Hi, hello everybody. Welcome you all to my YouTube channel and to my live class of teaching you speaking English and of course making you aware of the grammatical terms. I'm Sunny. I'm just going to make you all aware today with the grammatical term article. Guys, in my previous classes, we have discussed about some of the special tips and tricks of speaking English and vocabulary variants. This video is, of course, with the same link of developing your sentences. How can you develop your sentence? How you can continue making your sentences longer and longer and correct. In that link only, this video will teach you to develop your sentence with grammatical accuracy. So we have the topic today, that's article. अब बिलीव करो आर्टिकल राइटिंग एक ऐसी ग्रामेटिकल टॉपिक है which looks very small. It's very small and it's look of very easiest, but believe me, it's very essential and it's tricky for each and every exams being asked. This article is asked in many of the competitive exams. The question comes so tricky, you can't believe that this can be such tricky topic. So this article will help you to deal with your competitive exams, with your academic exams, and of course it will help you a lot to speak correctly in English. So let's study uses of articles and understand what is articles. Try to imbibe the rules by heart so that you can use it frequently in your day-to-day language. Mind it, friends. जब कभी भी आप कोई सेंटेंस बताते हो, सेंटेंस यूज करते हो, तो वहां आपको अगर कोई एडजेक्टिव्स यूज नहीं कर पा रहे हो और इफ यू आर नॉट यूजिंग एनी एडजेक्टिव इन अ सेंटेंस, तो नाउन के पहले आर्टिकल का यूज होता है. In each and every sentence where you are not using any kind of adjectives, then you should use article before that. Now the condition comes where to use which article. So let's come and understand with me where to use which articles. Guys, in the previous video we have already discussed articles are actually the adjectives. It can be divided in two parts. The first one is definite article and another one is indefinite articles. When we talk about definite articles, then the word the comes. Remember, in the definite articles, the word the comes. The is definite article because it's talk about definite things. We will just discuss the rules. Now, indefinite articles. In indefinite articles, the word a or an comes. Just the word, understand the meaning of indefinite. Indefinite means something which is not defined, something which is not fixed, something which has not any kind of specific identification. That is called indefinite. So when we talk about uses of an से आपको ध्यान रखना है कि कोई भी चीज, anyone, जिसमें सेंस हो कोई भी, anyone out of one thing. So an gives the sense anyone. अब आइए इसके यूजेस को पढ़ते हैं. तो सबसे पहले आपको जो चीज याद रखनी है यूज ऑफ an के लिए, वो पहला है an is used only, I'll say only before singular countable nouns. Countable nouns, singular countable nouns के पहले ही an का यूज होता है. इसके बाद आपको कुछ नहीं याद. Just mind it, an, rule number first, an is used before singular countable noun. And now you already know countable, uncountable are two terms. Countable means things which we can count, and uncountable means things which we cannot count. तो जो काउंटेबल नाउन्स होते हैं वो हम इजीली काउंट कर सकते हैं। एंड सिंगुलर मीन्स वन। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट अ डस्टर, it's one. We can count one duster. So we will say a. Mind it, A is read as a in English. So we will say a duster, a chalk, a piece of chalk, a watch, a green board. So a. Remember, a और n दोनों सिंगुलर काउंटेबल नाउन के पहले ही यूज होता है। अगर नाउन अनकाउंटेबल है, अनकाउंटेबल मतलब जिसे हम काउंट नहीं कर सकते, जैसे लिक्विफाइड थिंग्स, वाटर, ऑयल, इन्हें काउंट नहीं कर सकते, इनके पहले ए एन का यूज नहीं होता। वी नेवर यूज ए एन बिफोर अनकाउंटेबल्स। फर्स्ट थिंग तो ये याद रखना। सेकेंड थिंग जो बात करने वाली, I think this is clear that it will be used only before singular countable noun, which we can count. जो नाउन हम काउंट कर सकते हैं और एक हो उसके पहले ही यूज करेंगे। दूसरा, अब हम आ जाते हैं इनके सेपरेट यूजेस पे। When we talk about the separate uses of them, then comes the matter of a. So guys, mind it, a और a is used, इसकी actually sound, three sounds हमें देती है, a, so it gives us three sounds. आप सोच रहे होंगे कि ऐसे कैसे हो जाता है। When you come to know language and grammar, you will come to know that actually क्या होता है, this English letters we have only 26 letters in English, but we have 44 sounds. Mind it, we have 26 letters in English, but we have 44 sounds of these 22 letters, 26 letters. That's why there is variation of sound and we feel problem. So for using a, we have to remember we use a before consonant sound. Remember the word? We use a before the consonant sound of a word of a singular countable noun. So here you can understand what is consonant sound. A before singular countable noun begins with, remember, consonant sound. Guys, this word is very important. Consonant sound, how can you understand this? It's very simple to understand. आप जो हिंदी में व्यंजन वर्ण पढ़ते हैं, that sound which begin with Hindi letter k to g, like k, k, g, that till the g word, these all letters come under consonant sounds. And whenever you find a consonant sound before a singular countable noun, use a before that. Let's see the example here. Cup, cup, cup. C gives here the sound k. C, k. That's what cup. Car, C, k, car. So there is a sound. So whenever you find a sound which begins with consonant sound, use a. For example, let's see. University poet, umbrella, pen. See, I have taken three words. Now use a or an. You just use a. We'll talk about an and then we will use an. Now use a. Let's understand this. What is this? This is university. Although The word starts with U. हम अपने प्राइमरी क्लासेस में पढ़ते हैं कि जहां A E I O U आपको दिखे, use N, और उसके बाद जितने सारे हो use A before. But in higher classes, you should understand this, that it's not only vowel A E I O U, but it's sound that makes the effect and uses of A. Here it's U, but the sound which is produced there here is universal. U. It's a ya. It's white. Remember ya. Here U sound is giving us or produced as ya. You actually ya sound here, and that's why we will use a university poet. Here poet is one. So we are using a. University is giving ya, sounds. Remember, ya is under curtain ya. So we will use a university. Now let's talk about this umbrella. Here when we talk about you, here is also you, but let's talk about the sound. Umbrella, So it gives us a sound. So is not between the together, therefore is not vowel consonant sound. It's a vowel sound. So we will not use here. Using is incorrect. So we will use here and, which I will tell you when we will use, when we understand uses of and. So now let's talk about, we will leave it empty. Talk about pen. See this P, P, P. So P comes between G to G. So it is consonant sound, and hence we will use a pen. Now talk about this. Men, man. What do you think? What will come there? A men, a man. What do you think? Look at this word. This is men. It's a plural of man, so we will not use a or an there. Now talk about man. So ma. So it's a ma and. So a man. Mind, this is what called uses of before consonant sound. Remember this. Is used before the consonant sound of a singular countable word or noun. Now let's talk about uses of and. Guys, when we talk about uses of and, then you should take care of vowel sound. Remember, and uses of and. Remember this word and is used before a singular countable noun which begins with vowel. Guys, you have to remember this, and is used before a sound which begins with vowel sound. And what is vowel sound? What you can understand the vowel sound here? It means the sound between a to a. The Hindi measure, what you call swar, Vyanjan. Swar 1 and Vyanjan. So swar is vowel sound. If a consonant of if a singular countable word gives you a to a sound, then you understand it's vowel sound and there will be use of and. So here now you think umbrella. We can count it's a singular. So umbrella is coming, so we will use an umbrella. Like this, there are many examples which are confusing and children get confused in their uses. Let's see. Let's check up yourself with a few words. I'm just going to give it for you. Orange, onion, Urdu poet dash R A. Now think what will come in these lines, A or N? Let's take orange. See, O. The first sound is O, so here will be an orange. European, although it's E, but the sound is U. It's a yaw, which means a European, not and. Remember, here the sound is ya, which is a consonant, not the vowel. So our, here although H is there, but H is silent, the sound comes here, so an our. Now, although H is here, but L is silent, the sound is there, I. So we will use an I. I hope you understood the uses of A or N before vowel and consonant sound. Now, one more use of A or N is there, which is called A or N. Guys, both together you can understand this. A or N. You can write this details or understand this by watching, by pausing my video before. Now, uses of A or N. Remember, A or N in the rule number 3 is used before abbreviations. Short forms. Remember, it's used before short forms like MLA, UFA, dash, and B. Now let's talk. F, FDP. Now think about them. MLA, it's abbreviation, and if we have to use A or N, we use before them A or N. Now, there is also the same rule. Think about the sound and consonant which comes, we will use. This is M. Although it's M, but when we read it, we don't read it Amala. We read it MLA. So it is AM. The first sound is which is a vowel sound because to is a vowel sound. So we will use here N. Now here UFO. So U, although it is U, but the sound comes here yo. That's why we will use a UFO. MP, once again look at AN. This first is AN, so MP and MP. Right? Now FDP, or he has attended an FDP. F, A, F. A sound comes, so N. Guys, these two are the most important uses of A or N. You can continue watching them, understanding them by pausing. You can write them. You can take the screenshot of the uses and practice. Now, after coming to know about the indefinite article A or N, let's come to know about the uses of definite articles. That's the uses of the. Guys, mind it. When things are not known to you, it's unknown. That's called indefinite. Use A or then, A or N. But when things are known to you, when you are familiar with the things, when something is unique and is specific, let's use the. That's what called definite. Means fixed, unique, and very different from others. So the, which is also read as the and sometimes as D, as we have already talked this in my last video. When it comes before the vowel sound, then we read it D. When it comes before the consonant sound, we read it the. So here, let's talk about its uses. Uses of the unique and specific objects. Whenever there is anything which is only one in the world, which is unique, and specific, we will use a or we will use the before. Whether it is countable, uncountable, whether it is singular or plural, no matter, the will come if it is specific. Let's see the example. You can understand about the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar, the sun, the moon. They are unique. They are only one in the world. So we use a or an. We use the before them because they are unique. They are only one in the world. Remember. And even if there is a pen which is in my hand, like let's talk about this pen. Although pens are very common thing, we can find it everywhere. But when I talk about a specific and unique thing, like this pen is particularly in my hand, I'm talking about this pen, and I'll say the pen which is in my hand. Remember, the pen which is in my hand. जब किसी स्पेसिफिक थिंग्स की स्पेशल थिंग की बातें करते हैं तो उसके पहले द लगता है. ऐसे पेन तो बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन जब हमारे हाथ में जो पेन हमारे हाथ में है, दैट्स स्पेसिफिक, यूनिक, then we will use the pen which is in my hand. Remember it. Next one is superlative degrees. Adjectives की जो superlative degrees होती हैं, before them we use the. If you want to understand degree and the comparison of degree, I have already made a video of adjectives and comparative adjectives. You can watch my video of comparative adjectives and understand from there. So, in short, I can say superlative degrees indicates or presents something which is super or beyond the comparison. That's called superlative. And generally, ES is added just after the word, most, like most intelligent. You can say best. You can say fastest. So, before the superlative degrees, we use the best boy of the class, the fastest running child. So like this, whenever superlative comes, we use the before superlative degrees. Remember, we use the before superlative degrees. You can understand the example, the fastest running car in the world, the fastest running car. Okay. नेक्स्ट वन इज ऑर्डिनल्स. गाइस, हमारे दो तरह के नंबर्स होते हैं. एक तो होता है कार्डिनल्स, दूसरा होता है ऑर्डिनल्स. तो ये जो हमारे कार्डिनल्स होते हैं उसको सिंपली हम काउंट करते हैं 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. दैट्स कॉल्ड कार्डिनल्स. दूसरा होता है ऑर्डिनल्स नंबर्स, जिसमें कि हम काउंट करते हैं 1 2 3 फर्स्ट सेकेंड थर्ड फोर्थ फिफ्थ लास्ट. तो ये जो फर्स्ट सेकेंड थर्ड फोर्थ फिफ्थ लास्ट काउंटिंग होती है ना, दैट्स कॉल्ड ऑर्डिनल्स. सो बिफोर ऑर्डिनल्स वी यूज the first boy of the class, the second chair of the room. So the first, the second. Remember, ordinals के पहले the का use करते हैं. Next is called adjectives used for group. आपने सुना होगा ब्रिटिशर्स, जब ब्रिटिशर्स इंडिया आए थे, they used to call Indians the black. वो इंडियंस को ब्लैक बोलते थे, एंड दे देमसेल्फ यूज द व्हाइट. तो ये जो वर्ड एक्चुअली ब्लैक था, इट्स एडजेक्टिव. तो जब कभी एडजेक्टिव के पहले हम द लगा देते हैं तो वो पूरे ग्रुप को इंडिकेट करता है. जैसे वो बोलते हैं अपने आप को द व्हाइट, सो दे यूज द व्हाइट इज ब्रिटिशर्स. तो वो जितने सारे ब्रिटिशर्स, व्हेनेवर वी वांट टू इंडिकेट द कंप्लीट ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल विद द एडजेक्टिव वी यूज द. जब किसी एडजेक्टिव से कंप्लीट ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल की बात नहीं करने या थिंग्स की बात करें तो वी यूज द. जैसे द लायन इज द किंग ऑफ जंगल. द लायन का मतलब जितने भी लायन होते हैं सबकी बात करते हैं. द कॉ इज वेरी जेंटल. ऐसे सिंपल कॉमन सेंस में द कॉ नहीं यूज करेंगे, सिंपल में तो कॉ इज जेंटल. लेकिन जब पूरे ग्रुप की बातें करेंगे तो द. इसी तरह से पुओ के लिए जब बात करेंगे तो पुओ, बट जब पुओ पीपल की बातें करेंगे तो वी विल यूज द पुओ. द रिच मतलब सारे रिच पीपल. सो रिमेंबर, वी यूज द बिफोर adjectives to indicate the group of them. Remember, we use adjectives. We use the before adjectives to indicate group of people. Now, next is there are some specific words we use the before. कुछ ऐसे words हैं जिनके पहले हम use करते हैं. जैसे उसमें आ जाइए names of rivers. You may write or you may understand it. Names of rivers. Rivers के name के पहले the use करते हैं. जैसे the Ganges, the Yamuna, the Sabarmati, the Kaveri. The we use before the names of river. Remember, जब word river use करेंगे, we will not use the. लेकिन जो river का नाम है, वो use करेंगे, then we will use the. Okay. Next one is ocean. We use the before the names of oceans. We use the before the names of mountain ranges. We use the before the name of continents. We use the before the names of island. Guys, mind it, we use the before the names of group of countries. Like you can talk about USA. USA itself is a group of country. It's a group of country that you use the USA. We never say USA, the USA. Even for Sri Lanka, it's an island, so we use the Sri Lanka. Although आपको एक चीज और माइंड में रखनी चाहिए कि we don't use article the before the names of countries or places or person. कंट्री के नाम के पहले, प्लेस के नाम के पहले, पर्सन के नाम के पहले हम आर्टिकल द का यूज नहीं करते. इवन नॉट इवन एनी आर्टिकल. प्रॉपर नाउन्स जो हमारे होते हैं जिसमें कि नेम आता है जनरली स्पेसिफिकली नेम, उसमें कॉमन सेंस में द का यूज नहीं होता है. बट व्हेन वी मेक इट स्पेसिफिक, sometimes it can be used. Remember. So oceans, rivers, mountain ranges, island, cave, valleys, aeroplanes, newspapers, names of newspapers. Remember, names of newspapers. Specific planes, jet. Special and renowned trains के नेम के पहले द यूज किया. अब उसके साथ आइए होली बुक्स, जो हमारा रिलीजियस बुक्स है, बाइबल, गीता, कुरान. सो बिफोर देम वी यूज द गीता, द रामायण, द कुरान, द बाइबल. वी यूज द बिफोर द नेम्स ऑफ होली बुक्स. रिमेंबर, एपिक्स. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट ज्योग्राफिकल कंडीशंस. जो भी ज्योग्राफिकल कंडीशंस हैं, जैसे हमारा आप कह सकते हो अर्थ, तो we use the earth. We use the earth before this. Like you can talk about all the things which are there in the space, things of space, जो आसमान में ऊपर पाए जाने वाली चीजें, जो कि हमारे planets में पाए जाने वाली चीजें. We use the for that. We say the planets, the stars, the sun, the moon, the comet. So like this we use the before the geographical terms and the things found in the space. And finally, let's talk about currencies. The dollar, the rupiah. We use the before currencies. I understand there are many more uses which will come to your regular practices when you go through a grammatical book and do the exercise. Watch this video, watch this complete video, stop when required and then replay and understand the uses and do any kind of exercise of use of article A and D. Mind it, you will do them and solve them easily. And if there is any kind of problem, you can comment and text me on my YouTube channel comment box. Hope you understood it well. One more aspect is left, that is article, the place where articles are not used. That is called mute articles. We don't use articles with the name of seasons, with the names of breakfast, like lunch, meal, what you call lunch, breakfast, dinner. We don't use article before the names of person in common sense like Ram, Sita, or any other person. We don't use the. But when we compare the quality of some persons, we use, like we used to say, Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. So here Shakespeare is compared with Kalidas. So we can use the Kalidas. The Kalidas. That's to compare. So hope, keep enjoying, keep learning, and let's join me my live classes for learning spoken English and grammar in the next day. Thank you and cheers.